Hi, now we're back in my apartment. We finished our little trek to the Zabars in the park and the wild birds are fed. So I thought it would be very nice for me to introduce you to my little pets here because they're a big part of my family and my support network. And they're great little animals. So I've always been a bird lover. I won't bore you with the lineage of the birds that I've had since I've been in kindergarten, but all my life I've had birds. It started out with Florence the chicken, and it's graduated to these four little beautiful souls. This is my newest addition here. This is Tribeca. I named him after the section of New York in Tribeca because it's so artsy and trendy, and it resonates with the creative part of myself. And this guy's a beautiful guy, and he's very lovely. Say hello, Tribeca. Would you like to be on film? He's very tame and he's very loving. And you know what? In those times when I just want to feel love and I just want to give love, these are very good sources of providing that energy and having somebody to give that energy to, as any of you animal lovers will know. So this is little Tribeca, who loves to be with his daddy here, don't you? And let's see if he'll go back on his cage. No, you see? My love is powerful. Tribeca doesn't want to go on his cage. Tribeca would rather stand on my shoulder. You see? There we are. So then over here, standing up here guarding the roost, you see, he's up there on top. That's one of my Spanish birds. That's Enrique Guillermo Goldberg. I would call him my bad boy because he resonates with the bad boy part of me because he likes to just get into trouble. One of his favorite places is on the chandelier over here, and he tries to bite the wire, and I have to keep after him because we don't want, they talk about how we don't understand what electricity is. But if you think about it, electricity can cook our meals. It also can cook the man. Well, it can cook the bird. So I gotta keep running after him to keep him off that. But he likes to stand there and run around on top of the chandelier. But right now he's maintaining himself because he's in his first film shot ever. And so he's just up there, and let me say, hello, Enrique. How you doing? Are you all okay? Leave him alone. That's what that says. So now I'll introduce you to my other two little guys. These guys are about 2.5 years old. They're brothers. I call them the brothers Rodriguez. And this is Fernando Rodriguez, and this is his brother Fallon. And I named Fallon that because he's a fallow-colored cockatiel. It's an off-white, and these guys are really very, very tame, as you'll see here. Fallon, I call him, he's a touch whore, just like me. He likes to be touched. He likes to be petted. And, it's just a really nice thing. You see, he always offers himself for me. And the other thing that he likes is he likes Reiki. I read a whole book about how animals like Reiki and how healing it is. And I can tell you, I had a Reiki session yesterday in preparation for my surgery on Monday, and I'm all balanced. My chakras are so in line that they're like cemented together. They're cemented in alignment now. They just don't even move out of alignment. So it was really a very powerful thing. And if you'll see, watch this. Here, now I'm giving this to Fallon. Look at how he is, see? He loves this. He's getting Reiki energy from me. I could offer this to you too. $50 an hour. $50 an hour. Or we could do a barter. Anyways, Fernando's a little bit more skittish about all of this. He's not used to being in movies, so I think that we'll leave him alone. And he's not happy with Tribeca because and Tribeca's not happy. Then let's see. I think Tribeca will go home now. Tribeca, it's time to go on your. There we go. Good bird, Tribeca. So these are my birds. This is my humble little abode, and this is really my sanctuary here, and it's my sacred space. Let me put it to you that way. Excuse me. It's rarely that I turn off my cell phone because what fan will be calling me next. But I think this is much more important to talk to you and to tell you all about my life and where I get my inspiration from, so that maybe you could think about where you get yours from and what kind of things work for you. I mean, some people could sit next to a plant. Plants, of course, are not my thing. If you looked at my plants, I'm lucky they're alive, really. I should have fake plants, but I put a little water in there. They get a little water, and sometimes I give them a vodka on the rocks every now and then, and they like that. Hello, will you excuse me, please? I'm going to stop the filming for just a moment. I'll be back with you in a moment because this is a persistent caller. Hello?